Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Project Zomboid. I'm Ergo, and hope you're having a lovely day today. I'm doing pretty good. Today I'm kind of exploring out. I know the mall is this way, so I want to just check it out and see if we can get anywhere with it. Are these just leaves on the ground? It looks like it. Sorry, there's like these little brown and red patches. My only concern with the going to the mall is that there's gonna be a road, like cars in the way. There isn't yet, but there's enough space around that shouldn't be an issue. Also, there is a ETA of thunderstorms in 3 days in game time, so in game, so we'll have those to look forward to. I think it's the first right here. Yeah, I believe it is this right. Let's get to the mall. Something here. Yeah, this is the mall. Okay. It's fenced in now, and there's a lot of rats. Wait, no, this isn't the mall right here. This is the cinema. I don't know, I'm in pain. Alright, I was doing exercise last night, so that makes sense. Okay. Mall should be up here, this direction. That was an interesting car. Okay, here's the mall. There's a guy with a hiking bag, too. Okay, lots of people along the fences. Lots... Hordes of rats. Okay, this is the way in. Just gonna go down the path a little bit and see if there's anything else. Oops, bumped my mic there. Oh, here's the other entrance. Okay, I was wondering, where's the entrance to the mall? 'Cause that was the cinema entrance. Eat a whole fresh onion to calm our nerves. Okay, let's get started. as you can tell, I'm kind of going, clearing out the mall, kind of trying to get all the edges, at least on one side done, and then kind of work my way towards the middle. But we're doing pretty good thus far. Just need to keep our wits about us. Yeah, this is the next day. There was a zombie very close to our base. Because this woods up here is not perfectly safe. The weather is starting to get a little worse. Yeah, and you can see there's zombies kind of popping up everywhere now here. That's mostly my fault because of helicopter. Me staying put with helicopter. Come on. But yeah, if one helicopter comes again, we're not staying close to him. That was kind of, I was confident, I'm like, okay, we're good. We're not gonna have a lot of zombie issues, and then now we're starting to have a little bit of zombie trickling issues. We're like 1 or 2, which isn't horrible, but it only takes 1. There's a normal one. Go to the street. Ah, that works. We did a decent amount of mall clearing, but the one thing I forgot about was that there's this convenience store right along the way. I kind of want to get into, yeah, the Zippee Mart. Let me get my car wrapped around. Start taking on the Zippee Mart. Yeah, this is the one car I had. I mentioned earlier, I'm like, there's like one car in the way, and it was literally this one on the road here, which is lucky. Crawler. The butter knife. Like a bad clue. Zombie with the butter knife. Key. Anyone else? Not many people. Yeah, my whole thing right now is I don't want to get caught out in the middle of a horrible thunderstorm and I can't really see. Hold on. Welder monthly? Sure. Oh, hold on. Louisville East. I'll take. Junk food? Sure. Fishing fodder? Sure. Zippy store key? Okay. So we have this whole place unlocked. Hello, sir. Welcome to Zippee Mart. How may I help you? Thank you for choosing Zippee Mart. Yeah, cow's milk is a little bit bugged right now where it doesn't rot. Where I'm not complaining, but I don't think that's intentional. We definitely don't need all this soda. I'm mostly, like I said, I'm mostly looking for fatty foods. So yeah, so when I ate these, my weight increased, and that's because of the fat. And I think if I'm, yep, there's a fat multiplier in play. That's why fish is protein. From what I can see, is only for strength boost. That's all protein does. It gives us a strength boost. Which is good, or a strength XP boost. Excuse me, which is pretty good and all. However, ooh, full welding torch. That's actually different. Like you're just two tall fences. Okay. But yeah, protein is for strength XP boost, and fats are for your calorie multiplier. From what I understand, stood from the wiki and rereading it. Oh, we finally have sugar, so we make jams if we want to. It's just a run lime. Yep. That's a lot of beer in there. Which yeah, I need to dump off a tiny bit. What do you have new? Bread knives are super long. Give me that's like a katana or something. The double wide bed. It's just a random box with no deal less. Should have surprised me. Probably should check the club too. A surprisingly wide variety of things. Can I hop over that? Yes, okay. Hoodies, jacket, shell suits. I'm actually in the building. Or it sounds like a zombie. security door. Roof access, okay. Locker room. Makeup room. There's the car outside. Or... No, okay. Really, there's a ton of trash items. Hi. I knew I heard you. Okay, we're safe here. Just, as soon as there's all big cleaning liquids. I wonder if there's a kitchen here. I think we have a pepperidge at home, so I'm not gonna worry about that. 8. Heavy duty flashlight. If you want a washing machine or dryer, this is the place to get it. Bar. More stages. Not really anything. Well, the batteries I will take actually. But back here. Okay, here's the kitchen. Anyone? No, okay. Yeah, this is what I was looking for, was the kitchen, because I'm still looking for yeast. Empty cooking pot. That helps. Just meats I can't use. I don't know if I need an empty pan for anything. Here, who's bringing their kids to a place like this? Or is it just weird? Do I, or it might just be a weird preference. outside zombie? These are just maintenance. The maintenance back doors. Always new crowbars in a place like this. Always. This back bathroom, okay. I'll take another pillow. If only there was still the time period that melted ice cream didn't rot. Because there was a period where, in Zomboid history, where ice cream, it wasn't handled correctly and it melted and it wouldn't rot. The upper lounge? Quality sleep? Yeah, they don't seem that pleasant. Did I grab the premium attack? Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, I think they tagged the alcohol wrong in this in this building, because this is a lot of just random junk items. Oh, this is the other side of that control room. Okay. Turns just the operators, people who are making the show go. Technicians, I think they're called. A rug? I think this is a rug. Probably won't do well. My area. Oh! Come on, start. That's our health. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Oh! Oh. Okay, I didn't know that was a... I know it was a heavy bleed, but I didn't realize it was a neck laceration. Neck lacerations are almost fatal, because they bleed out so quickly. Okay, we cannot take out that bandage for a while. Okay, we're just munching that cereal. Because we need to heal up from this so I can actually replace the bandages and stuff. Oh, that's why I'm heavy overloaded, because I'm my injury. Okay, we have to take care of that zombie that's near our base. Yeah, we're to a point where we're weight beat down. We need the healing buffs and painkillers. Yeah, dirty bandage, I bet. But I'm not taking off the bandage. I'm not. I'm not healed enough to be able to reapply it. Wash all clothing, because that helps with infections. Wash myself. There we go. Water damage, that helps. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna be overweight pretty soon, but let's try to do low, or violets that are very low hunger and calories. Is a pain, or is it a 2-dose type of pill? I think sleeping pills are the ones that can be lethal, but okay, pain's gone. I'm very tired. Yep, sleep. Yeah, we need to stay home and nurse this injury. Where's my backpack? I know I have bandages in here. Bandage. Bandage that back up. I know it's infected. But that infection does not mean zombie infection. That just means normal bacterial infection, which is why I'm like, I need to get clean bandages, and it'll disappear on its own. But you need to make sure your clothes are in good condition, or like not bloody. That's why I quickly got my clothes all clean so that we don't have the blood debuff. Yeah, I don't think I ever want that close again. That was a little bit too close. And now we're getting to the. Oh, actually, let's check the weather, make sure there's not a helicopter. Is that soon? Yeah, we need to start worrying about zombies in the woods now because they're slowly moving in. Thunderstorm in 2 days. That's what I was trying to Void. With their second, like, whizzed, or zit sound, we're good. Yeah, I think that's a good time to end the episode. If you like the video, please consider like, subscribing. Please leave a comment if you want to as well. I do read all of those as well and respond to them when applicable. I'll be nursing this wound for the next, probably the 2 days, and weathering out the thunderstorm that's imminently coming. So, and there'll probably be some zombie clearing, because they, like I said, they are slowly roaming into my zone. So, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye and have an amazing rest of your day.